final wrap-up of HRX 2022 Day 3. Wow, what a phenomenal conference this was. Dr. Han, how did you enjoy this ride?
We're like the last women standing, literally on the stage. Still having some talks going on right now, so the day hasn't completely ended yet. But it has been a ride, like total ride. Today was, again, just outstanding. Started off with Dr. Jag Singh and Dr. Sid Mukherjee talking about just a little bit of everything, really philosophical thoughts, right? About just like digital health, but also just the space of medicine and patient care. And
it was a great balance between very meta-philosophical thoughts of being human and the emperor of all maladies, all the way down to what do you need for good AI? You need reliable data, secure data, digitized data, and I've said this once, I've said it 100 times, don't create problems, create solutions for existing problems.
I think that was the key message, was to do things systematically and find the problems that exist and find solutions to those problems. Don't create new problems and then solutions for those problems. We got enough problems. So what else did we see today?
So one of my favorite sessions was launching and maintaining an academic career in digital health and in health tech. And that's what I meant in the morning session during the preview, not just a career in digital health, but an academic career in digital health. And I had a wonderful conversation with Dr. McManus after the session. He was chairing it. And I would recommend all the EP fellows and other trainees who are interested in this field to really watch that video with Dr. McManus. It was very informative. So that was probably one of my favorite sessions, because as an academic career, what do you need to do to achieve those goals? And where do we really place ourselves in this narrative, right? The world of digital health and health tech is exploding around us. And as physicians, we have a very important role to play, and we need to place ourselves effectively in the narrative.
Yeah, and I think the other part, I was part of that session too, and I felt like the big key takeaway that I thought was how we really need to place this within the curriculum early now, because I think it is moving so fast and it's already being integrated into healthcare. How maybe we shouldn't be calling it digital health anymore. Maybe it should just be called, healthcare evolution or something of that nature, right? Because it really is going to encompass the digitization of healthcare, right? So earlier is probably better.
Yeah, and this is just the environment in which we practice. It's not digital health or health tech. It's more like health in 2022. And your advice in that session was so valuable, in that if you don't have the right mentors yet at your institution, look outside. Because if there's one thing we've learned here, it's collaboration's everything.
Connections.
And everyone's so giving.
Yep, connections, absolutely. That advice was given to me by Jeannie Poole, so shout out to Jeannie Poole for that, another woman in EP. The other thing that I wanted to talk a little bit about today is the pitch competition, which was
very exciting.
Outstanding. It's always nice to have innovators in, the competition who really, have really stake in patient care and patient-centered care. I think that's the key here, right? So we had 3 people come up as the winners. So third place was Anamana, second place was VP Exam, and then we had our winner, which is relay, right? So I had the distinct pleasure of interviewing Adam Laprade on the first go-around to sort of talk about him and how he's going to be excited, and then he ended up winning. So
that's fabulous.
Phenomenal. CPR, right? So CPR everywhere on your own device.
Very important.
So
very important. From Omar Carter Foundation to the winner of the pitch competition, save lives out of hospital cardiac arrest.
Yes.
Wonderful full circle.
Full circle, tying it back to EP.
Yeah, and we were talking about this. I was talking to Dr. Rodriguez about this and to Dr. Al-Khatib. It would be nice to see where these companies end up and what happens over our next HRX 2023 to 2024 to follow up on these investments.
Yep. So next year, right?
Yeah.
Already.
I'm ready.
Year. I'm ready
Let's
too.
go.
I'm ready tomorrow. So next year, we're going to come up on HRX 2023. That's going to be in Seattle. That's what I understand. So hoping to repeat some of this awesomeness that has happened in the last 2.5, 3 days now. It's flown by. So hopefully everybody can join us there. So again, here we are, HRX 2022, bringing it to a close. Last women standing for sure.
Absolutely.
And then we'll definitely see you next year.
See you at HRX 2023.